Welcome to my Tech video series on Excel 2016, and in this video we are going to look at sorting, and in more specific sorting on more than one field and sorting on specific fields that will be chosen by the user. Now most persons in trying to do a sort, once they have not done any real studying in Excel, will go and look for the nearest sort button, which is usually found here on the home tab on the right, and there we'll click the button because it says sort and filter. When the list comes down, you look for sort. If you want to assign a sort, you use the first one, A to Z, or you may go to the one that says Z to A, which is sorting in descending order. But that presents a it's not on the first field, which is the one on the left of your table. You need to use some other method of arriving at your sort. So let's follow it through and see how we go. I show you both ways of getting to this the sort area. First thing you have to do, regardless of which method you're going to use, you have to select your entire table except for any summary rows that may appear at the bottom of your table. Now in this case there are no summary rows, so therefore I select everything down to the last item because that is actually one of the items in the table. I scroll back to the top and you notice that I have included the headings for the table. Now method 1 will be to go up to the same sort and filter button in the home tab, and instead of selecting the first or second button, select the third one that says custom sort, and you see what it gives you is a new dialog box called sort. I will cancel that to show you the other way of approaching it. If you go to the data tab, and then you see sort and filter here as well. You'll see the first two buttons that I mentioned before, and then there's this big button that says sort. Click that one, and there you go. You have the same dialog box which we had on the screen before. Now, in this case, we want to sort on two fields, and we are not going to use the field with product ID, which is on the left. You're going to choose two other fields. We want to sort first by category, and we also want to sort within categories by sales amount. Now you want the sales amount to be in descending order, while we want the categories to be in ascending order. So here in our dialog box is where you have to select the field, the first field, which is the primary field, on which we will perform the sort. So by here it says sort by, you click the drop down button and you see the field name up. Now sometimes you do not see your field names, you see the column names, the column letters. No problem, all you have to do is look for the field you want to sort on and look above it to see which column letter is there and select that letter. So I want to select here category, and I already said I want it to be ascending order. I ignore what is in the center. It says value, so you leave that by default. On the right it says A to Z, that is my ascending order. Now I also want to have a secondary sort field, so therefore I have to do something else. Here at the top you see add level. So by clicking that button, you say give me another level, and I can add as many levels as I want. I only wanted one more though, so I can go back and delete the extras. My second sort, or my secondary sort, will be on sales, and we want to have the sales for each category at the top. So from here I will say sort by sales, and instead of smallest to largest, I change this the other way around, largest to smallest, which is my descending order. Once I've done that, all you need to do now is click the OK button, and you see now I have furniture. So that's my first category. The first letter will be F, and you see O comes after that, so it's in ascending order. So I have all the furniture together. Then you have where you see that the chairs and tables mixed up furnishing. But if you look over here on sales, you see it's 2005, then 1002, 1001, 1007, so on, all the way down. And then when you get to the next category, office supplies, you see it start from 600, then 500, 400, so on, all the way down. So that's how you perform a sort. Some people call it advanced sort, but it is the correct way of doing a sort in order to ensure that you get the fields sorted in the way that it makes sense. So that's sort. Enjoy.